Good evening, collective. I am QUAN, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. Welcome, one, welcome all. I didn't even realize until later on today that we're under a full moon right now. Okay. The official full moon is going to be tomorrow. Okay. But people take advantage of that full moon energy 3 days before, 3 days out, and 3 days in. And child, let me tell you something. The sense of entitlement of these demons is at such an all-time high. And when I say demons, I'm just talking about the lower evolved human beings on the planet that are younger souls that really, really just, they're demons. They don't know. They're not awakened. They're still in the matrix. They're stuck. They have no type of self-awareness yet. Okay. You give somebody, you give a young man a FBI badge and a Harry Potter book, and no guidance and lack of accountability and an entitlement complex, and you might have a rapist. You might have someone that sexually assaults women. You might get somebody that abuses power. You get that FBI agent in Gaithersburg, Maryland, that got locked up for sexually assaulting and raping two women. You get that Atlanta Decatur police officer that followed a woman to her door and then assaulted her and had sex and raped her. That's going to prison. Several of them. Okay. So just not to be talking out the side of my neck here, you got a whole bunch of younger people that because their parents, were part and joined in with these secret societies, and they were like, oh, they grew up with an entitlement complex and they were just brought into it automatically. They got such an entitlement complex to the point where they were made to believe that literally they could do whatever they want to do and out in the open. And now it's to the point where it's out of control and they don't know how to deal with these people. And these are people walking around with badges. These are people that official jobs have been given to. So that brings me right into the reading. There's a FBI agent. This could be a young black man. He could be between the age of 18 and 35. This man is following you around in your community right now in like a government vehicle. So this would be like a white pickup truck. It could be, or just look like a Ford F-150. Y'all see them Ford F-150s, that them goofy red pill looking with the beard and hat, uh them government agent people be driving around or whatever. Those are government vehicles, and a lot of those vehicles are driven by people in the CIA and a lot of those government agencies. Okay, they don't belong to them. This young man, he's between the age of 18-35. He's a young black man that lacks accountability. He has a superiority and entitlement complex to the point of delusion. He's socially, because he came up in my cards today. This young man is socially awkward with women. Okay. He's socially awkward with women. He's one of those Grinch type personalities, whereby he tries to fit in and do things that seem normal, but he just doesn't get it. It's like a sociopath that just doesn't get how to be nice. They don't get boundaries. They don't get normal things, how to organically go about establishing normal relationships. These are the type of people that don't understand the norms of society. All they understand is abuse, manipulation, and just using and abusing power to get whatever they want, whatever relationships they want, whatever sex they want, whatever, anything they want. They don't know anything about normal. They don't know anything about society norms with humans, where you talk to people organically, get to know them, date them. Everything with them is abuse and manipulation. Okay. And these are people that this has been normalized in their society amongst them. Okay. So again, this is a young man in your community that's been given a Harry Potter book and a FBI badge with an entitlement complex to the point of delusion. It's a little scary because he's got the energy of a police officer that is so entitled to the point where they would actually try to sexually assault somebody and think, wait a minute, but no, mommy, when you got me a job working at the FBI, you said as soon as I turned 18, I could come work with y'all. And y'all said I could do whatever I had wanted to because she's poor. Why? No, I don't want to go to jail. Why, mommy? I got caught. Listen to me. I'm not making this stuff up. This is so real. There are some of these people working in the government that have been in a secret society that have, when their children became of age, just gave them a job too. This is one of these type energies. And they're like, no, why am I going to jail? Because you sexually assaulted and raped a girl on camera. That's why you're going to jail, son. Uh, but you said I could do whatever I want because they're poor and they're not like us. We're part of the group, mommy, and I have an FBI badge, and I just wanted to do sex magic. That with the group that I'm a part of. I don't understand, mommy. Why am I going to jail? These are weirdos. These are socially awkward weirdos that don't know how to interact in organic situations with other humans. They're Grinches, and everything they do is through manipulation, power, and abuse. So whoever this young man is, he's been following you along and around, and he's working with a white woman. There's a white woman that's in the FBI as well. Both of them are in your neighborhood. They were supposed to get rid of you a long time ago, sacrifice you. It didn't work. Everything's over. The contract's over, everything. But somebody got in their ego. Okay. Somebody got so far off into their ego that they started to actually believe that they got some kind of spiritual authority to, I guess, curse you or whatever, because they're delusional. I'm telling you, a lot of these younger people are delusional, and then they end up dead on the news, and everybody's crying. He was such a promising, good young man. No, he wasn't. He was an idiot. And so was his mother and family and everybody else that pumped up his head to think because they have money, titles, positions, they could literally do whatever they want. This man has the audacity to believe that after everyone else failed to curse you, to sacrifice you, and do whatever they wanted to you, this man had the audacity to believe that he could come into your neighborhood and organize something very quickly and kill you under this full moon. Audacity at an all-time high. He's been, every time you leave your house, he's probably following you around your community. Again, in one of those, it's going to look like a Ford F-150, a white truck, a government vehicle. This is a young black man between the age of 18 and 35-ish, okay? Whatever his age is, that's the age that his age range. He could be a little bit older or younger, but this man works for the FBI, and there's a white woman that he's working with and others as well. If you went into any stores, even today or yesterday, they would have tried to orchestrate something to see if they could drain your energy, to lower your vibration in order to do spell work. But like I said, he's only doing it out of ego because everybody else has failed. And because of his ego, he believes, oh, y'all just didn't do it right. I know I can do it. I know I can definitely do it. This is another one of those smug people that literally are smug today about what they feel like they can do, and then they're dead tomorrow. Or they're smug today, and then their child is dead, and they're in the news crying, talking about, we were good people with good government jobs that don't do nothing to anybody. I don't know why my house exploded in fire. I don't know why my child and everybody died in my home. I don't know why a bullet came through my window. I don't know why this horrible thing has happened to my family. This was a good, honorable man. He's one of those, you understand? He's one of those people in the community that literally everybody looks at in his community as a good person because he has a job working for the FBI and comes from a good family. And remember, to them, a good family means you come from an established family that has a good job in the government. Y'all might have status, money. That's good. They're not talking about energetically and spiritually good. They're talking about good in the eyes of man. Okay. This boule class, the gatekeeper class. These are people that are considered good in society because they come from the boule class, the gatekeeper class. But in actuality, they're horrible people. They're the worst type of characters you can ever imagine. They're very wicked, entitlement complex to the point of delusion. And they're the type that they're smug about something they do to you one day, and the next day they're crying over a dead child or a family member, or they're dead, and everybody's wondering why, and why do bad things happen to good people? Because they're not good people. That's why. Okay. So, and another thing that they want me to clear up really quick for somebody. I know all of us, and that's why I don't shoot down anybody's religion and what they believe. A lot of us are of different religions and different beliefs. Okay. That's why I always say God and whatever your interpretation of God is. Some of you may actually believe in God being one person, some kind of masculine entity sitting on the clouds, watching you. And there's nothing wrong with that. Others might think God is a spirit, but it's just one spirit literally watching over everyone. But some people might believe God is their higher mind. God is their higher mind and consciousness, and their God trapped in a human animal body. And to get back to their God status, which is a higher, they fell from a higher level and elevation of living, and fell into an animalistic human body. They have to connect back to their higher self, and they have to do that through a self-realization process of raising consciousness and awareness by balancing dark and light energy. So your idea of God is karma. It is, what you put out there comes back to you. Your idea of God might be it's connecting back to your higher mind through conscious raise and awareness, through, like I said, balancing dark and light energy until you come out of this illusion of superiority as a human, bound to this matrix. Okay. So I don't shoot down anybody's idea of what God is to you. I'm not going to point my finger because your belief might be different than mine. You have a right to whatever your belief is that you feel like is leading you to a higher way of believing. But some people tend to be of the belief that being a person that operates in the light is all about rainbows and butterflies, and it's all about light and love all the time. And they don't understand you are both light and dark. You're both light and dark energy. And if you have to go into the dark, sometimes to take care of an issue while you're on earth with the demons, you can do that. Okay. I know some people are like, no, you're supposed to be a Christian or this, and you're supposed to float around and just forgive everybody and pray for their healing and pray for them to find their way. And it's all about love and light and butterflies and sprinkle toes all the time. That's nothing wrong with being of that belief if that's what you believe. But some people are not of that belief. Some people are of the belief that you can embody whatever energy you need to at the time to do whatever you need to do. Okay. Depending on what your belief system is. Okay. Now, I am of the belief system that you can bless and curse. Okay. I'm of the belief system that, yes, you can bless and curse these demons here on earth. Okay. Especially if they're not spiritually protected and they're causing problems for you. There are numerous instances in spirituality and religion where you'll have medicine women that everybody wants their healing. Everybody wants them to heal their kids. There are instances in slave diaries where there were women that had, they were considered like witch women, but they're not witches in the sense, like Hollywood sense, witch. These are women that know medicine. These are women that know energy. These are women that are doctors. These are women that know how to heal with their hands, heal with herbs, heal with things. And they would be like in towns. They would be in towns where the people, they would bring their children to be healed from this medicine woman. Okay, because during slavery, even chattel slavery, a lot of the slave masters would go get the medicine woman that still holds her talent and craft that she brought from Africa. Even though she was brought here as a slave, she was a doctor back in her country, before she was brought here through chattel slavery. And she passed her talent, skills, and abilities and knowledge to her children. So they're healers. So they would bring them to be healed by these people that were doctors that know about plants and herbs and know about energy inside and outside of the body. Do you understand? And some of these women, these people in these towns, they would taunt them. They would try to find ways to do spell work or take their energy, harass them, and do the same thing they're doing to a lot of us today that are considered good omens, that are considered to have energy that these people can use to manifest abundance for themselves. The same way that they abuse us is the same way back then they did a lot of men and women. They'll isolate you, they'll abuse you, but they'll expect you to heal them and keep on messing with you. And there are instances where some of these women literally curse the whole town. Like, you know what? I've had enough of this. Y'all done chased me all the way out here to the woods, harassing me, but still trying to take my energy to heal yourselves and using the good parts of me. And after you use the good parts of me, you're going to keep cursing me and hurting me and doing death spells, trying to sacrifice me while you're still coming to me for help, while you're still trying to use all the good parts of me. And these women, these slave women, they cursed the whole town, and a hurricane would come through and wipe out South Carolina, North Carolina, different parts of the US, different parts of the world and country. They've had medicine men and women that they utilized for their good parts and kept cursing them and harassing and hurting and harming them, and did a witch hunt. And finally, they got tired and they cursed the whole damn town. They cursed the whole goddamn town, and everybody in the town died. And now somebody going to be like, no, you can't curse the town. What about the babies? They innocent. The children. When you are cursed, your whole bloodline is cursed. It's not, yeah, okay, yeah, what about the babies? Okay, those are your babies. Okay, they're in your bloodline. That's very unfortunate. It's part of the matrix. It depends on your ability to see something from a higher spiritual perspective. Now, some people might say that's a very cold perspective. It's a very real perspective. Unfortunately, suffering was a very cold perspective for Siddhartha to accept, but he had to understand, because he was like, when Siddhartha first was exposed to true suffering, he was like, wait a minute, how can I end suffering? And they were like, boy, are you crazy? You can't end suffering. That's the reality of this realm of demons that you live in, this matrix. It is suffering. It is a realm of suffering. Awake, I'm sorry, I can't be in a fantasy. People are cursed. People's families are cursed. Their children are cursed, and their children's children are cursed. And it's because of what these demons do. Now, sometimes they get a chance to evolve spiritually and break family curses. If they do, great. But all throughout history and throughout the Bible, you got people, prophets, religious people that lived apart from the people that were trying to mind their business, and somebody wanted to go after Shrek on a witch hunt and keep bothering them and using the good parts of them, and then try to kill them and sacrifice them, and they cursed the whole town. Then their children got sick and died, or a catastrophe hit, or whatever. And that is very real. Somebody don't understand that you have the authority and the power to curse or to bless. The Bible says, I will bless them that bless you, and I will curse them that curse you. If somebody sat up there and backed you through isolation, through gang stalking, into a corner, into a town, attacked your finances to keep you stabilized in one spot so that they could gang up on you and do spell work on you day and night, torment you day and night, while they pull your good healing energy from your body spiritually, as everybody literally eats and sucks off of you spiritually on the physical and spiritual realm, your money, keeping you stuck in one place, tormenting you day and night, and then expecting you to bless them and their children and keep you in their town so their businesses will flourish. You can curse them. You can curse them, their businesses, their town, their families, and everything in it. No, you're not supposed to say that. Oh, everybody ain't a Christian, though. Everybody does not believe the same way. That's why, that whole turn the other cheek thing didn't work for Nat Turner in the Bible. That did not work for Nat Turner. Nat Turner said, "No, sweetheart, y'all are interpreting this mess wrong. Obviously, y'all not seeing this correctly. Nowhere does it say you're supposed to sit somewhere and be jumped day and night 24/7, jump day and night while you heal people, while you're helping people, while you're doing this, doing that. Now, if you're on the level of Siddhartha or Jesus, where literally everything pings off of you and nothing is bothering you, you're on your last incarnation. You can walk through bodies, you can explode into a rainbow, you can fly through dimensions. Well, yeah, then you don't have to worry about that. No one is a threat to you. They can't affect you at all. But right now, you're not there right now. But you are spiritually ranked, and they are not. Nobody said that you have to be a pinata where people, these demon people have forced you financially and through cornering you into a town, a small place where you've been put into a Truman Show existence, where all of them pick on you, where all of them do spell work on you, follow you around in stores. Everybody in your town or place that has come together in agreement to do this, you can curse them. You can curse them and their families and their businesses, where they thought that they could, oh, this is a good omen. This is a mermaid type energy. This is a little, what's the Peter Pan's buddy's name? Sprinkle, Sparkle, Twinkle Bell, Tinkerbell. Yeah. some of these people, they feel like you're some kind of Tinkerbell energy that they've captured and put in a cage. And if we keep you here in a cage in this town, we'll come by every now and then and we will do something. We'll stick you with a pin and make your magic come out, and we'll take that magic from you and use it to manifest something for ourselves while we have you in a cage, while we torment you. No, you don't have to bless these people. You don't have to heal them. You don't have to pray for them. You don't have to do anything for these demons. These are demons around you. These are demons. Yes, they have an opportunity to evolve or not, but no one said you have to be a pinata and be beat and whipped spiritually and have death spell after death spell after death spell after death spell. There are some religions that do believe just turn the other cheek and pray for them. Turn the other cheek and pray for them. Okay, that's fine if that's your religion. I'm not going to tell you not to do that. Do what you believe. But there are some people that are not bound to any doctrine or religion, that are spiritual beings that do understand. Yeah, I'm a medicine woman, but I also have the power. The same way I have the power to bless, I got the power to curse. And if the people in this town just keep doing death spell after death spell after death spell and coming after me unrighteously and trying to use my energy to heal, to get money, to do things for themselves selfishly, as they torment me day and night, yeah, and they won't let me leave this town because they've bound my finances through the government, gang stalking. They've done this to me and that. Okay, well, since it's going to be like that, I've had enough. I'm going to curse this whole town. I'm telling you, there are witches that literally, you could take a map. You could take a map of the place you live in, the whole neighborhood, the community, and you can curse that whole entire town and everybody in it. Every business will fail. Every single business will go abandoned and fail. Everybody in that town will come down and be afflicted with sickness and disease. Everyone will end up homeless. Everybody will lose everything financially, everything they built off of my energy. I call back all my energy to me and let it burn down to the ground in ashes, scatter and be completely destroyed and annihilated forever. Y'all want to keep me captive in this town? How about now? You want to break free of some town that somebody tried to back you up into? Okay, maybe that town might need to be destroyed completely. Now y'all want to let me loose, or y'all want to still keep me in this town through gang stalking and entrapment and all of the things you're doing. Now that everybody's children are sick. Wait a minute, you didn't say nothing about this woman cursing us. I thought you said she was only going to keep praying for us and blessing us, and we'd be able to just every morning, every full moon and new moon do spell work and use her energy to get blessings. You didn't say she was going to be in here cursing us. What's wrong with her? It's going wrong. The gang stalking program's not working the way we thought it would. You said that we were going to gang stalk like Christian type energies that don't do nothing but pray for you when you do bad to them. These are love and light energies that'll do nothing but pray for you. Who told you that? Who lied to you and told you that it's all love and light? No, sweetheart, there are polarities to this thing. There are dark and light. The Bible says, I will bless them that bless you, and I will curse them that curse you. If these people keep on cursing you and cursing you to death every full moon, new moon, following you around and doing tactics, some of you have the authority to curse the whole town. That whole little gang stalking Truman show that you live in, you have the authority to curse them. Watch how quickly those lines open up and clear up. When you open up your mouth and get the cursing, I'm just saying what it is. I condemn I condemn right now every lying tongue against me in judgment. I condemn every lying tongue against me in judgment. That means the people that are cursing you. That means all of the people that are sending spell work toward you unjustly. You haven't done anything to these people. You just tried to live a quiet life, minding your own business, going to work, not asking nobody for help, nothing, willing to work for yours. And these people decided to try to trap your energy and to abuse you unrighteously. And even when you ask them, please leave me alone, please stop, they come in even closer and come in even harder and even try harder. And when you refuse to give them your energy and close off emotionally, they say, okay, then we'll kill you. Now we're all going to come together and do death spells on you until you open up back to us emotionally so we can have your energy. Okay, y'all want to play like that? How about now when I walk through these stores, I'm going to curse you all. I curse everybody, your family, your children. I curse these businesses and establishments. Y'all wanted my energy? Here I am. I'm wide open. I'm going to give y'all all my energy. Y'all wanted me emotionally open. Oh, you're going to get me emotionally open, but not the way that you expected. Yep, I'm love of the highest vibration to people that are like me, that are in the highest vibration of love. But people that are trying to kill me, no, I'm not emotionally open to your dumbass. And no, I'm not trying to heal you. No, I'm not your savior. No, I'm not nothing to you. Each of you are an individual agent as a soul, and it's up to you to evolve. It's up to you to find your own way and your own path. Now, yes, some of us are teachers, and you can learn from the teachings if you hear them, and you can mirror and watch us. But when you start attacking us, we can curse you. Even in the book of Numbers, it talks about Balaam, okay? But in this particular instance, Balaam was on his way on his donkey to curse a group of people that actually belonged to God. And that's when the donkey had to warn him, even, and open up his mouth and be like, hey, Balaam, you can't curse these people. You're not allowed to curse them, because these people right here, these are God's people. Okay. So these are people of a higher vibration. Because somebody offered Balaam some money to curse some people, and it was for a low vibrational financial reason. Oh, they growing in number. I'm intimidated by these people. Can you curse them for me? And Balaam got reprimanded for that, because these were God's people. And yeah, they're growing in number. Yeah, you're jealous and intimidated, but they're protected spiritually. But these people that have entrapped you, they're not. They're not God's people, and they're not protected by God. These are unprotected demons that are human souls that are way younger, that have many incarnations before. These are lotuses that are stuck in the mud in ignorance completely. These are literally lotuses stuck in the mud in ignorance, all about and around you, that are keeping you closed in. And because you won't open up emotionally to give them your energy, now they want to do death spell after death spell after death spell to try to end your life. Okay. So some of y'all have the power and authority to curse them and curse the whole town you live in. Let it be completely destroyed and turned upside down. No blessings for anybody in that town. Y'all all came together in agreement. Let you all become sick and die together in agreement then too. Okay. I'm just trying to tell you, it's a lot of people that, like I said, have doctrines that they believe and adhere to in their religions. And I'm not coming against that. You stick to what you believe. But those of you that understand what I'm talking about, restoration, these people are demons. And some of y'all do have the authority. The same way they know you have healing energy, you have dark and light. And if you need to curse some of these people that are of this demon seed, that have come together in a pact together. Remember now, they came together in a pact together to, if you won't open up emotionally to them and give their energy, that they would kill you. These people came together to kill you. That's what the Psalms are for. Psalm 91, I think Psalm 130. It's a whole bunch of Psalms that talk about, Lord, I did nothing to these people at all whatsoever, but they have planned against me. It was my brother that I walked to together in sweet communion, to church, to the tabernacle, to praise. It was this, it was the person, my neighbor, whom I did nothing to. Lord, y'all know the Psalms and Proverbs be like, Lord, take a vengeance, bring your mighty wrath, wipe out and destroy and annihilate all these people that have come against me and rose against me in judgment when I have done nothing to them. And I'm paraphrasing, but you understand those Psalms ain't for nothing. What you think them Psalms are for? Yeah, reprobate minds. What are the Psalms and Proverbs for? In spiritual battles, because you are calling for spiritual justice, because people are trying to kill you. And even though they can't kill you, they're making you very uncomfortable with death spells constantly. You don't have to live like that. It's time to call for justice. And yes, you can curse them with the Psalms. If you live in, and of course, get some spiritual guidance first. But for some of you that know what I'm talking about, if you live in a town and they all did come together in agreement that they would kill you because you won't open to them emotionally, so that they can do bad things to you to harness your energy. So they've all come together to make an agreement to sacrifice you now. Then you can also be like, okay, since y'all came together in agreement in this whole Truman Show town to watch me and to do this, now then you all can also agree to become sick and die together, and all go broke together, and all lose your homes together. That's the, y'all came together in agreement to come against me in this goofy ass town. So everybody that's a part of this agreement, you can all die together. Okay, so you can call judgment, and yes, you can curse a whole town. And you don't believe me? Look at them slave diaries. Look at some of them slave diaries where you actually had people that were righteous people that people were abusing and lying on, and a whole town came together to kill an innocent young man, or a old lady that was a shaman that was healing people, but they treat her like shit, and drove her out into the woods, but yet they still use her healing energy and come to her for healing, but still treat her like shit. And when she dies, she literally kills and wipes out the entire town with a hurricane, or she'll curse the whole town and everybody in the town becomes sick and die. That's some real shit, y'all. It's real. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue raised against me shall be condemned. Amen. Ashe. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into this read. So there is a young man, like I said, in your community. He's between the age of 18 and 35-ish, something like that. This man, like I said, he's the type that do you remember in my earlier reading I was talking about the dark web, how it's a lot of very socially awkward men now that don't know how to have normal relationships and interactions with women. So women that they're interested in, they abuse power. A lot of them work for the government that are on the dark web because they're socially awkward, like a Grinch, and they didn't develop normal skills because their parents might have been narcissists, or because somebody gave them, instead of making them develop normal social skills to learn how to interact with people, they've been instead given a Harry Potter book novel to study, occult books. They've been given an FBI badge and jobs to abuse power. So I don't have to interact normal to get friends. All I got to do is invade people's privacy and cross boundaries to find out what to do to make people like me, find out what I need to do to see that girl over there naked. All I need is power, authority, spell work, magic, the ability to abuse power. So this is somebody, whoever this young man is, he's driving around your neighborhood, following you whenever you leave your home. It's going to be like a Ford F-150 type white truck. It's a government vehicle, but he's a young black man. He's working with a white woman that's also in the FBI. They thought they would be able to sacrifice you when nobody else was able to sacrifice you. They thought that, they just didn't do it right. Let me come around there. I can do it. And this man is very goofy. He's very goofy and socially awkward with women. He's the type that will, he has no boundaries. He will have cameras illegally implanted, like in your home, or invade your space and boundaries to violate your privacy, to look at you and watch a woman he's interested on a dark web and interact with you like that, and be having a secret relationship with you that you're unaware of in his own mind, because he's really socially awkward with women and does not know how to interact with the opposite sex in a normal way. Okay. And it's a whole bunch of them out here like that, that are becoming more and more weirdos. So this man is a weirdo. He's a weirdo, just like the police officers in Atlanta that got arrested for following young women that they had an interest in, and forcibly beating them up and raping them sexually. Like, legit, in a police uniform, they did this. Not just here, in other parts of the country. And I told you about the FBI agent that also sexually raped 2 women. These are men that, again, they're socially awkward. They're very socially awkward with the opposite sex. They are not normal. They're a Grinch energy. They're sociopaths, but they have jobs in the government. They have badges. They're given authority, and they've been given privilege, and they think they can do whatever they want to do. And these are the ones that, are in your energy trying to pull things off. And this man has been trying to abuse power. So what I have here is Mara. They already tried to do the death spell, and it was a big failure. And right now they're trying to avoid a disaster. Whoever this weirdo is, and I can't say and stress enough, this is the type of man that will sexually assault a woman that he made a relationship with. I want you to understand, this young black man, he works for the FBI, but he's a young black man. He works for the FBI. He's the type that will put cameras in a woman of interest house that he's attracted to, that he wants to have a relationship with. And he'll watch her on the dark web. He'll put her on the dark web and watch her, and he'll have a relationship with her in his head. And then when he's ready to move in on her, he'll sexually assault her because he thinks he has permission, because he created a relationship in his mind with her. from interacting with her through spying on her illegally and violating her boundaries. And this is the type of energy this young man is, that's stalking and harassing you. And like I said, he's a goofy, and he's very socially awkward with women, very socially awkward. So he might have a lot of relationships with women that don't know him, but he knows them, where he's like, don't worry, I'll protect you. Don't worry, I'll make sure no one comes around you. So if somebody comes to talk to a woman that he's interested in, that he's spying on, he might try to make a problem for that guy, and he's like, why is this man following me? Because that's my girlfriend. And it be a woman that don't even know him. You understand? These are weirdos that have badges, that got these jobs, that are abusing authority, that have no boundaries, that are really messed up in the head and are very dangerous. Okay. So the devil in reverse, they're afraid right now, because they're afraid when we do this prayer tonight, because it's the full moon, that the backfire is going to result in somebody getting seriously hurt. And they're right. The backfire is going to hurt somebody, because they did death spells under this full moon on you. Under this full moon, they thought that they were going to win and do another death spell. They came into and this is someone new, okay? This is someone that recently, maybe in the last 4 weeks, came into your community. This could be a young Black man that might be in a house right next door to you, or an apartment, or a condo, or he's somewhere in your neighborhood and vicinity, where he can watch you, where he can enter your house when you leave your home. He just recently came. He's new in the picture, but he was convinced that since everybody else failed to take you out, he felt like he would be able to do it. He felt like, y'all just don't know what y'all are doing. Let me at her. Give me a chance. I know I can do it. And he came to where you are to try it. And now he's afraid. The devil in reverse. He's afraid because you know how to banish a demon. The 9 of Vajras here, the 9 of Swords, okay, in reverse. You're not in a mental imprisonment. The 9 of Swords, that has to do with you're not being in a mental imprisonment, okay? Nobody can put you up under any type of fear through gang stalking or any other corny activities, because you're numb. You're literally numb to it at this point. You understand fully, oh, this is just gang stalking. Okay, whatever. I see the same people, they doing the same thing. All right, I see you, bitch. You coming out the house at the same time as me. A curse for you too, bitch. Let your house burn down. Excuse me, I'm sorry. This is love of the high vibration. No cussing on this channel. But you understand what I'm saying. And the people that have gone through this, y'all feel me. I know the ones that feel me are the ones that have been going through this foolishness, and y'all feel me. I know y'all do. Okay, but it's like, okay, yeah, I already know when I come out the house, that stupid so and so over there, she's gonna come out her house too, and act like she getting in her car. And then so and so is gonna follow me to the store like a dummy, and then all of them are gonna get in the line when I came in, the store was empty. Okay, that's fine, whatever. I don't care, whatever. Y'all do what y'all do, okay? But curse all of y'all, okay? But curse all of you all. So like I said, these people, they're gonna start feeling uncomfortable around you when they realize, wait a minute, is she cursing us? No, she's got all the power up in this community, and we thought we were going to use her energy, but she's cursing us instead. No, get her out of here. So whoever this person is, the devil reverse, because the devil resists the devil and he will flee. If these people can't put you into a mental imprisonment, that's fear, because you vibrate in love. They can't get you into any mental imprisonment at all whatsoever. That means the magic can't work. In order for the magic to work, your frequency and vibration has to be that of fear, which is a lower vibration. And that has to be through following you, through gang stalking tactics, to attacking you with energy weapons, through doing things to you, sending spell work to you, vibrations and things to you. But you know how to counter all of that. Hiya, you know spiritual jujitsu. Okay? And it's from dealing with these idiots. Okay. So, like I said, the 9 of Swords in the reverse, this is that. Resist the devil and he will flee. You're not in any state of fear about anything any of these people have done. You have nothing. There's not one drop of fear in you for any single person in your community, anybody, police, nobody. You're not afraid of a badge. You don't care if anybody got an FBI badge or what kind of badge, because you know you ain't broke no laws. So you dare somebody to step to you. You dare somebody to step to you in your community with some kind of government badge when you know you haven't done nothing wrong. You dare them. I wish you would. I wish you know what would. Like Seti in Kings of Comedy. I wish somebody would. I wish you would. I wish you would. Please. You're not scared of anybody or anything. So resist the devil and he will flee. That means they can't put you into a mind state of fear. You're not in a mental imprisonment. Mata is the devil. Okay. That's again, attachments, obsessions, addictions. You're not attached to any fear. Okay. So the devil reverse. You're not attached to any form of fear at all that no one can create for you. Okay. This is that little FBI agent right here. Okay. The future Emperor Siddhartha. This is Siddhartha before he went to enlightenment. What they do is they might find people that might have skills and abilities, and they might teach them how to do spell work. But it's the same energy that I talked about yesterday. When I said there's a woman that is going mentally insane right now because she learned how to open her third eye. She learned how to drain people on the spiritual realm. She learned all these spiritual tools and abilities on how to do things, but she's not emotionally mature enough or spiritually mature enough to handle, opening her third eye. And she's hallucinating and going into a mental institution. And the reason is it's like putting a gun into an 8-year-old's hands and teaching them how to shoot it. Now, the 8-year-old might learn how to shoot the gun accurately, but they don't have any control and they have the mind and maturity of an 8-year-old. You understand? So you have an 8-year-old that has been trained how to properly use a gun, but when it comes to their mind, it's an 8-year-old. You took my lollipop, I'm going to shoot you. You understand? And that's what this is right here. This is somebody that was trained and given some kind of Harry Potter book. They were sent to Hogwarts and then hired by the FBI. And it's a young man that, they're young. They think they know it all. And they feel like, hey, I have a spiritual ability. I've used it before. It works. It works on people that are not spiritually protected of a much lower vibration. So they don't know that you can't just go up and attack a person that's spiritually ranked. They're in their ego. It's a child. This is a child right here. You understand? There are a whole bunch of children running around out here. And when I say children, no offense, I'm talking about people in their 30s. Okay. I'm talking about these young people in their 20s and 30s that these government officials are like, oh, we studied your DNA. You have natural spiritual abilities. So come work for the FBI, come work for the NSA. We're going to train you how to use these spiritual abilities so that you can work for us and help us to do stuff to people. But these people are not spiritually ranked that they're recruiting, and they're spiritually immature, and they're mentally and emotionally immature. So what happens is because they did not do the proper healing work through every thought process and balancing their dark and light energy through all of the chakras aligned along the base of their spine, they're going to shoot bad when it gets to their third eye. They're going to hallucinate. They're going to end up with mental issues and problems and perceive things the wrong way, just like they perceive, well, the same way I attacked that defenseless 13-year-old girl sexually. I raped her sexually, and then I bound her throat chakra and I bound her crown, and I got away with it. And she's not going to be able to talk about it till she's 40 years old. I got away with it. They misshoot. Now I can go over there to that high priestess and do the same thing. And then that high priest or high priestess turn around and curse him. She'll put a curse on him, and he'll be walking around wondering, why he can't get an erection no more. He's walking around wondering why his head is shrunk now, or why his neck has grown 3 times the size, and he's in the hospital trying to get a diagnosis and figure out, please help me. Why is my neck swollen right now this big? Can anyone help me? Why is my leg turning into a tree? Because you got cursed by a high priestess that was highly spiritually ranked, that you went over there messing with because somebody got you when you were young and immature and pumped up your head to think, I could teach you to do magic. But they didn't teach you maturity. They didn't teach you how to discern. They didn't teach you who you could and could not go after. Okay? So whoever this young man is, Siddhartha, the future emperor, this is when he had skills and abilities, but this is like him in an early stage, before he was spiritually open and awakened to his calling and gift. Okay. He was already pretty good at doing other things, but he was not yet spiritually open. So this is that young man, like I said, that's a goofy. He doesn't have emotional intelligence. He's socially awkward with women. So he might be stalking on the dark web, putting cameras in women's homes, having weird relationships with women that don't know him, and stalking them to and abusing power like a weirdo. And he's a goofy. And this man, he might end up getting cursed. He may get cursed because he's a child. Even if he's 30 years old or 35, he's still a child that don't know any better. And he's might step into the den of a high priestess thinking, I'm going to do you the same way. That I know I have the power because I've done this to a young girl at my college. I bound her. I cursed her. I even killed somebody spiritually before. I did it. Yeah, you did it to someone that's spiritually unprotected, maybe a younger soul. Yeah, that's true. You might have done that, but that doesn't mean you can do that to anybody. You have a delusional complex. You have a to the point of delusion. The Sakti of Lotus. Okay, this is your energy right here. This white robe that's surrounding the Sakti of Lotus, it represents spiritual protection. Okay, but it's in the reverse. You have the power to spiritually protect those that you care about. I'm going to tell you about her. This is your energy right here. You are Pandara, the Sakti of Lotus. That's you. And this white covering, it represents your purity, which acts as protection for other people. That's what transformation here, the peacock. You are the Sakti of Lotus, and you wear purity. Okay. And yes, your purity you can use to protect other people or not. Now it's in reverse. It did come out in reverse. So let me give it to you real quick. Yes, that's the truth. I can't make this up. They just touched me. Y'all heard me say yes, right? The reason I said yes is because they got their hand on my shoulder right now. They're touching they want me to give y'all this message. Okay. They literally have their hand on my shoulder right now. That's why you heard me say yes and then open up my card deck. That's because when they touch me, they want me to pick up the card because they want to show me something real fast. So when I said yes, I picked up the card and opened it, and they said the Ace of Swords. So they want me to confirm for you what I'm saying is the truth. I have the authority, and you have the authority, some of y'all, to curse. You can curse some of these people. Understand that. If you've got a whole gang stalking community Truman Show, and of course, pray about it first. But if you're in a Truman Show where they're keeping you entrapped and you're like a sitting duck, and all they keep doing is throwing death spells at you, you don't have to sit there like a sitting duck. You can curse the whole community. That means their children are going to fall under that curse. Everybody's going to be cursed in that community. Okay. And if they all agreed and came together, too bad for them. If they all came together and agreed, we're all going to come together against this one person and keep on attacking them. Okay, then y'all can all die together. Y'all can all become sick together. Y'all can all endure this curse together. That is the truth. My ancestors want you to know the Ace of Swords. Yeah, our ancestors might have had to do that sometime, curse a whole entire neighborhood, a whole community, because they came in agreement together to bother someone that was a spiritual woman or man that was minding their business. And that is the truth. What they're confirming is the reason she's in the reverse is her energy can either protect the community, okay, her purity. This is protection. You either can protect everybody or you can curse everybody and allow the elements to get them. You don't have to give nobody your energy. You can curse a whole community. Okay, so that's the reason you're coming in reverse here, and they wanted me to show you that. Okay, give me 1 second here. Let me all right, this is Pandara, the Sakti of lotuses. But this is your energy, and you're in the reverse. Okay, Pandara is clothed in purity. She is the atmosphere that surrounds Amitabha as he meditates. Okay, she is the atmosphere that will surround someone as they're meditating. Her protective enclosure allows him to withdraw from material reality in safety. She is like a protective white light. She is wisdom of love. Pandara instructs us not to commit sexual misdeeds and promotes contentment. Without contentment, we are continually desiring what we don't have, and we cannot enjoy what we do have. As a cure for distraction and discontentment, she recommends meditating on breathing and bringing the mind to one pointed concentration. This is the wisdom of love. Okay. So that means while one is focusing, one is meditating, she provides protection, her purity, and also she encourages and instructs people not to commit sexual misdeeds. Now, that's your protection. But what these people are committing is a sexual misdeed. And the sexual misdeed that they are committing is trying to sacrifice you for your life force energy. That's sexual energy, kundalini energy, that life force energy. See, instead of sacrificing you, they wanted to drain you. They wanted a person from a coven locally to be your boyfriend, okay, so that they could have sex and utilize and spread your energy out in a whole community. But because you're not open to having a boyfriend or dating in this community, they don't have access to your energy. That's your sexual energy, your sacral chakra energy. So because they don't have access to your sacral chakra energy to commit sexual misdeeds, okay, promote contentment. That means contentment is the opposite of greed. That means stealing people's energy to be greedy and being content with what you have. But no, because these people want to steal your chakra energy and they can't. So now they want to sacrifice and kill you. Yeah, that's a misdeed, a sexual misdeed. And you're not going to give these people your purity, your light, and protection at all. Queen of Pentacles. They wanted me to tell some of y'all that will receive this, because I know everybody's not going to receive that, because I know some of y'all have strict beliefs, and I'm not coming against your beliefs. Everybody has the right to believe what they want. But for some of you, they want me to let you know you can curse them. You can curse that whole community. If you have a whole community that came in agreement to gang stalk you and now to do death spells to take your life and to take you out of here because you won't share your energy with them, because that's a sexual misdeed, because they're not content, and out of greed, they want to suck your sacral energy. And because you won't have sex or be in a relationship with someone that's going to take your energy from you and spread it in the community, they decided to sacrifice and kill you. Yeah, you can curse them. And they wanted me to tell you that. You can curse these. If you know for sure, 100% and for a fact that these people literally are trying to sacrifice and kill you every new moon, every full moon, round the clock, constantly, nonstop, death spell, death spell. You're not going to give us your energy. You're not going to date one of the people here, one of the women or men, and give us your energy. Yeah, you can go ahead and start cursing them. Curse them with your mouth. And I'm not talking about curse words. I'm talking about a curse. You can curse them to sickness, poverty, bad health. You can curse them to be banished from that community, to become homeless and banished from your life, from your energy, be removed from your energy, be removed from your neighborhood, be removed from your home, be removed from your community, be removed from your job, be removed from your stability financially, be removed from your good health. Imbalances to your health, so you can't work, so you can't keep a roof over your house, so you can be cursed and banished from that community. You can't be there to function anymore, because what you're doing is you're not content, you're greedy, and that greed is making you want to sacrifice and kill me, because I won't open up sexually to someone that wants to steal my sacral chakra energy to spread it around the community. You can start cursing them. I'm telling you, watch how fast every avenue opens up. Everybody that's been trapped in the neighborhood, when you start cursing these people, watch how fast all blockages come open and removed. Like, okay, let her move, get out the way. You need a better pay. Give her a raise on the job. Open everything up so she can move and get out. Okay, fine. Back up, y'all. Everybody, never mind. No, our Tinkerbell is cursing us now. Okay, time to go. Pack it up. It's like the color purple when Oprah was about to fight. She was like, fine with me. And then she put a fist up and she was like, you nothing but a big fat heifer. Pop. And she popped her in the face. And the dude on the piano said, time to go. And he slammed the piano. Y'all remember? He literally closed the piano. He's like, it's time to go. Put his hat on, close the piano. You understand? Oh, no. Tinkerbell not only is the Tinkerbell we tried to sacrifice and kill for her energy not going to die. Now Tinkerbell is starting to curse us. So we need to get out of here. If she needs money, a better job, a raise, let's stop blocking her. Open up everything. Stop hacking her. Let her have what she wants, because she want to move. Let her move. Leave her alone. Don't trap her no more. We do not want to keep her trapped in this neighborhood, in this apartment building. No, not another day, because now she cursing everybody. No. We already done had a few deaths, and we suspected it was her, or we suspected that it might be because we did something to her. Okay, you probably didn't do nothing to nobody, but it's backfires. But once they feel like, wait a minute, she's cursing us. Uh-oh, time to go. Let her go. Remove all the restraints, everything we put in place physically and spiritually to keep her in this building, to keep her in this location. Move it out the way and let her go. Let her go. All right, we're releasing her because she's cursing us. Somebody's burdened right now. Right now, somebody feel burdened. Right now, somebody feel burdened because they realize that you can curse them. Somebody thought that you was indoctrinated in religion to the point where all you're going to do is keep praying, oh Lord, please let them find their way to God and become saved. Oh God, please just help them to stop attacking me and do the right thing. Oh God, please, please, please. No, everybody don't believe that, sweetheart. Just because this platform is love of the highest vibration, don't mean I don't believe that you can't curse somebody. I will bless them that bless you, and I will curse them that curse you. And you better believe I will curse you. Yes, I will. I will curse that ass. Keep sending death spell after death spell after death spell after death spell. You already know our energy. You think everybody believes the same thing? No, we got different beliefs, sweetheart. Now, some people be like, oh, you're not supposed to say that, QUAN Yin. Oh, sweetheart, you're not supposed to say that. Not me. You're not supposed to say that. So don't say it. Don't worry about what I'm saying. If you don't agree with it, that's fine. That's cool. I respect your belief. I'm not going to tell you what to believe and not to believe and what to say and not to say. What I know is some of my ancestors that were slaves have cursed whole entire towns. They were like, oh, y'all think it's okay. Okay. Y'all want to play? Okay. So you want to keep me a slave and abuse me and do this, that, and the other. Okay, I'm going to curse this whole entire town. How about that? You wanted to play with me while I'm your slave? Okay, I'll curse you. Come on now. Stop playing. So this is your energy, okay? And you are pure. See, your energy is pure. But remember, you're a duality. You are dark and light. You're dark and light. And in the Buddha Tarot, it talks about it's okay to go into the dark to defend the light. You understand? There's no bad karma if you're going into the dark to defend the light. Okay, moving right along. Heartbroken. The Three of Swords. This young, goofy FBI, this young black man in the FBI is a goofy that's socially awkward with women that needs to be watched. Okay. Somebody needs to watch to make sure he's not stalking any 13-year-olds or any woman that he plans on sexually violating and trying to abuse power, because these are the younger ones that don't have a moral compass or any integrity because they grew up with an entitlement complex to the point of delusion in a boule class to gatekeepers. So they were not taught accountability or integrity. And they think it's okay to violate anybody's privacy just because they've been given the resources and tools to. And these are the ones that become police officers, FBI agents that end up sexually assaulting and raping women. I'm telling the truth. I'm not telling a lie. This man needs to be watched because he's got a mentality where, like I said, he's socially awkward with women. And he might, this is one of the types that will put cameras into someone's house and then just watch them on the dark web and have a relationship on the dark web, masturbating, thinking, oh, we're going to have sex now. And you don't know, he's watching you on a camera. And he's like, oh, I'm about to have sex with my girlfriend. And it could just be him watching you through a camera while you in your bathtub, and he's about to play with himself. These are weirdos. This young man that drives and follows you around, that's with the FBI in this white truck, he's a socially awkward weirdo, okay, that does not know how to interact with women in a normal way, and he does not have boundaries, and he's got an FBI badge, okay, and he's heartbroken because he came in your community thinking that he was going to be able to do it the right way because nobody else, he's like a last resort, and it was a big fail, and there's a white woman that's working with him. Okay. I don't know who she is, but she works for the FBI as well. Okay. Ooh, child. I mean, that's a message they wanted me to deliver. The divine masculine, consciousness, earth, remembrance. Okay. Divine masculine could be talking about a man or a woman, but it has to do with tapping in to your logical mind. Okay. The frequency of divine masculine, it supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. Okay. Now, this is our logical mind. Your divine masculine energy, it allows you to take action when needed. And this might actually be a time where you might have to take action. You might not be able to act out of emotion because of the way you're being spiritually attacked and how your boundaries are being violated. People are coming into your house, like physically. When you leave your home, there are people literally coming inside of your house, and violating your boundaries. Okay. And that's just not right. Uh, so you have to take action. Divine masculine energy takes action. You could be a woman or a man. Okay. Consciousness. Okay. This supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multi-dimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. Okay. Your consciousness and awareness that it's okay for you to take action out of logic. Usually when it comes to war, that's when you're embodying your masculine energy. And sometimes you got to go to war and you have to put your emotions to the side and deal with a situation logically. When you're on the battlefield, okay, fighting in a war, at that time you're in masculine energy. It could be a woman or a man soldier, but there's no room for emotions or any form of emotional empathy while you're on a battlefield because you can die. Right now, you're being strictly strategic in taking action and being conscious and aware, literally, of the different aspects of you, both light and dark. Okay, and then I have I have Earth. Earth activates our deep connection to the physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother and revealing the more ethereal and spiritual aspects of our nature. Okay, so you are aware of your connection and the ethereal aspects of your nature and what your abilities are and what you're able to do in your logic, action energy, warrior energy, and remembrance. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything we have gone through as a soul in a body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. So, whoever you are, you're aware of your soul and remembrance and an understanding of your abilities and your rights and what you have a right to do as well. Whoever you are, you know about your connection, your soul, but you know about every aspect of the ethereal and spiritual side of you. It's not all light. I'm just telling you, it's not all about light. It's light and dark. You are dualities. And when you're on a realm of suffering with these flying ass cockroach demons all around you, the ones that are the lotuses in the mud that are stuck in ignorance, you might have to take some of them out spiritually. It just is what it is. You might have to get into your logical, divine masculine energy, okay, with your conscious awareness of understanding the different aspects to you. You're not all love and light. It's not all about float around like Tinkerbell healing everybody. Some of these are ignorant ass lotuses in the mud that have hundreds and hundreds and thousands of incarnations before they become civil. Some of these are straight demons that you just got to straight go into your dark energy and handle. So it is what it is. So yes, you can. And my ancestors are confirming this. That's why they gave us the Ace of Swords confirmation. You do have the authority to curse some of these people if you have to, if need be. All right, so let's jump into the read. Playing around with anybody keeping you captive like Tinkerbell in a goddamn cage in your neighborhood. Somebody literally keeping you captive like Tinkerbell in your neighborhood while you're a sitting duck and they keep trying to kill you over and over and over again. Literally. Somebody's literally doing death spell after death spell. You don't have to sit around and have somebody doing death spell after death spell while you're sitting duck. Oh, please just protect me, help me out. No, you can curse them. I've had enough of you. I'm gonna curse you. Enough of you. I'm gonna put you in a cursed cake and I'm gonna bury you under. I'm gonna bury you under a dead tree. Keep playing. Don't nobody got time to be playing with y'all goofy behinds until y'all and watch you rot. You're a lotus stuck in the mud. You're not going to get it in this lifetime. Okay? It's open season. You coming over here stepping into the wrong pit. You messing with the wrong one. Okay? But always get guidance. Shoot, my ancestors wanted me to say that, and they confirmed that for me. They came through like the big door. They said Ace of Wand. They said the Ace of Swords. Yes, you can curse them. The ignorant ones that keep on coming out and getting behind you in line, trying to touch you, trying to pull your energy from you, just trying to violate your boundaries. These people have no boundaries. These people literally have no boundaries. And they think they're welcome to just take your energy any way that they want to. Every time you come out your home and go into a store, come on, let's just walk up to her and get in line. Let's all get behind her and do spell work while she's in line, or we'll put her in the back of a long line so that she can be there long enough for us to do spell work on her. And it's that, start cursing them. Start putting curses on them. Carry oil when you leave your house. Oh, come here. You want to touch me? Yeah, I got something for you. Come on. Y'all want to play in this community with the gang stalking and the stealing of my energy? Come on, sweetheart. Let's bring the curses on now. Who's going to go home and their neck is going to swell up? Let's play. Who I got to drop this powder on? Y'all want to play? Let's play. Ain't nobody playing with you. Y'all got words? Ooh, I got spiritual words too. Ain't nobody playing with you. You got the evil eye. I got 2 evil eyes for you. And not evil in that sense, but evil in the sense where I'm going to shut you down because you are a lower spirit and you're over here doing death spells on me. Y'all know what? I don't got to explain myself. What's known don't got to be explained. Y'all know. All right. What is the QUAN Oracle card? All right. I got 2 of them. I'm telling you, some people honestly think that if you're an enlightened being, that literally means it's all about light, 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 light. People be trying to deny Jesus had a temper. People like, no, he was perfect. He never did anything wrong. He never sinned. He was born on this earth completely perfect, completely this, that, and the other, because some people might not understand, why they put that on him. Because it's a carbon copy of the story, of Isis, Osiris, Aset, and Osar, the father, mother, and child, and the carbon copy of that is the same story of Jesus. It's the same story of Siddhartha. It's the same story of Krishna in different forms, but in order to make the story in each religion, more believable that this is an actual God and not a human that mastered themselves, that went through the same things that any human goes through, the same evolution that all souls go through, in order to make it into a God instead. They said, no, he was born perfect. No, sweetheart, perfection is death. Perfection is death. If he was perfect, he would not have felt a human emotion, which is anger, which is an imbalance in the root chakra, which is an inability to regulate and control your emotions. Jesus threw a tantrum. When Jesus went up in that temple and saw, it was a righteous one, but he got angry. When he saw how the temple or tabernacle, they were selling T-shirts in there, and they were in there, just selling all these goods, snake oil and, their incense, and people was in there, selling their T-shirts and all kind of stuff in there, pens and mugs, cups, and all that, doing fortune readings. Jesus went in there and cussed them out. He said, you have turned my temple, where we're supposed to come and to teach and to guide and to lead guided meditation sessions, to raise and then lecture and teach people. You've turned this into a den of thieves. Look at y'all. Y'all in here hustling. And he picked up a table and flipped it. Boom. That's anger. He yelled. That was anger. He wasn't regulating his emotion, because he could have easily walked in there and been like, hey, I don't like what you guys are doing in here, and I wish you would change your ways. No, he flipped the table. He started knocking tables over left and right, through a what's wrong with y'all? I'm going to knock do that sound like somebody that's perfect, or do that sound like somebody that maybe got lost control of their anger or attention for a minute? Because they're human. It's a human being, okay? It's a human being that did master themselves in that lifetime, where they're talking about him just like Siddhartha. Okay. They were of a high, he could balance his dark and light energy. So even though he fell into anger for a little while, he was able to balance it right back out, because he was already of a higher vibration of mastery. Okay. So yes, we, all of us Just like he said, know ye not that ye are gods? And all the things that I do, you can do them too. All of us are gods. When we are able to go through a spiritual enlightenment and raise our consciousness and awareness to a higher state and access our God mind and come out this animal body, then yeah, ye are gods. It says it in your Bible. It says it. Ye are gods. You too. And when you reach a level of mastery, you can do all these things too. Yes, you can. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to read this one first because she looked like she getting down with the loot. She over here, Kuan Yin over here looking like Fiddler in Roots when he was playing his little violin up under the tree. All right. The Amaryllis Lute. You are growing fast and leaving fear behind. Ooh, come on, somebody. When your vibration changes, so too does your life. It is safe and loving for you to release that which no longer feels right for you. No matter how important it was in your old life, it might not have the same place in your new life, except healing change now. The Amaryllis Flute. Okay. And the other card that I have here is this one here. Drink from the emerald fountain. The divine feminine encourages your awakening and empowerment. Your sincerity in evoking Kuan Yin's divine intervention, it makes sense to be open to receive it, to step forward and drink from the emerald fountain, which is unconditionally loving heart chakra of Kuan Yin. Allow yourself to be nourished by the power and love of the divine mother flowing to you right now. Okay? All right, so check this out. Somebody in your community or neighborhood might need to or might have needed to hear how you feel about them or where you stand with them to understand that you can curse them or it's not all love and light. No, ain't nobody praying for you while you doing death spells. Somebody need to hear that. Somebody in your community and neighborhood needs to hear that you're not sitting around praying for them, that you might be actually putting a curse on the whole community, if they don't straighten up and fly right. Or you might have already done it. I don't know. Hey, it is what it is. But since these people want to play around in your energy, different places you go, everyone in your neighborhood knows that you're the one that they're gang stalking. They know now that you're the one that everyone has to focus and do death spells and do spell work to try to siphon energy from you. Everyone knows now, hopefully, that the same way they can try to steal blessings from your energy, the same way your energy is healing, you can curse these people with that same energy. Energy is neutral. You could utilize that energy and literally curse these people in your whole little gang stalking community. So let's play. Let's get down with the get down. All right. All right. What is the energy crowning this read for this ignorant ass young man? Yeah, somebody is a complete narcissist. Okay. They might even be expecting something right now. The devil in reverse, they're worried. This person is scared because he was in his ego thinking that he'd be able to kill you. And now that he's unable to, he's a little bit nervous about the backfire because this is the full moon. Tomorrow is the official full moon. Okay. I think tomorrow's the 14th. Tomorrow is the full moon. All right, what is the energy crowning this read right now at this time? What is the energy crowning this read at this time? One more. Oh. What is the energy crowning this read at this time? No, I'm playing. Somebody's a wounded warrior about this 10 of Pentacles. Somebody feel like they got to hurry up and go ahead and balance the situation and get you out your community. They're like, never mind, just give her money so she can move. Because I don't want to be, it's the holidays and I don't want to be in a mental imprisonment about worrying about my kids dying or getting sick or my house burning down because I got cursed by a spiritually ranked high priest or high priestess. Come on, that's enough. That's enough. I'm calling it quits. Somebody is the wounded warrior behind trying to get this 10 of Pentacles for what they've been trying to do to you. But they're the wounded warrior because they worried about you now. They worried that if you curse this whole community, that their kids actually might start getting sick. that things might start going wrong, their businesses, they thought that you were a good omen, a good sign, and you are. But these people have misused and abused you and your energy, and they've gone all about it the wrong way. These people literally have gone all about trying to get blessings the wrong way. If anything, if you feel like certain people are Tinkerbell energies that are blessed and have the energy, have a certain type of energy whereby they can help make your business wealthy, don't do spell work on them. Talk to them. Invite them to your community. Give them free housing. I mean, it's a whole nother way the government could have gone about like isolating divine people in order to utilize their energy and do stuff. It's a whole nother way they could have gone about this. They could have been like, hey, we're going to test certain people, and if you have a certain type of energy, we're going to offer you free housing and take care of you, just to live here and be in this community and neighborhood and to bless us every day. Just come through our businesses, say prayers, bless us, do whatever, this, that, and the other. And if we need your prayers for health or something's going on, sickness, if you could help us, that'd be great. And we'll bless you by having you live in our community by taking good care of you. It's a whole other way. It's like that Monsters Inc. Cartoon where, let's use fear to scare the energy out these children. The children represent innocence. And you have a level of innocence and purity that makes your energy potent, that allows them to do spell work to manifest great things and wealth. Instead of attacking us, make us happy. Invite us to live in communities whereby we don't have to pay bills. Take care of us. You want our energy, then provide for us. Do something for even exchange. You want me to come here to your business and establishment and bless it and pray and come in and make rounds throughout the week? It's a different way the government could have gone about this, instead of backing us into corners and then trying to just torture and torment us to see if you could milk us for our energy. It's disgusting. It really is. So somebody's a wounded warrior behind trying to get this 10 of Pentacles. What is the obstacle right now? What is the obstacle? The obstacle is what this idiot did to win at all costs. With the 5 of Swords here. Somebody took a risk and a chance to try to make some kind of spiritual offer, and they tried to create a fast illusion. This was an Aquarius. That was working with somebody else. Okay. Or this is a star reverse, someone not in alignment with their purpose. But they wanted to see if they could create an illusion very quickly, but they couldn't, to do some spell work. Somebody literally was trying to make something happen real fast. Like they wanted it to manifest by this full moon. They were like, I know what I can do. Let me at it. Y'all try, because y'all don't know what y'all are doing. Let me at her. I know how to handle her. And it's a dumbass. It's a slow dumbass. Who, I'm telling you, whoever this young man is, he's just as slow as the people he think is slow. He telling other people that they weren't able to do it because, y'all don't know what y'all doing. Let me get to that neighborhood. I'm going to move in for the next 4 weeks. I'm going to move next door for the next 4 weeks into this empty apartment or house or over here. And I'm going to follow her, and I'm going to do spell work, and I'm going to watch her. And y'all watch how quick I make this shit happen. I'm going to create an illusion. I'm going to get somebody behind her in the Dollar Tree to do something stupid, to get her attention. I'm going to start a fight. I'm going to do this. Just illusions in your neighborhood. Try to create situations and goofy ass illusions in your neighborhood to see if they could get your energy by getting your attention. So he made some kind of spiritual offer here with his dumb ass. And very quickly, you disseminated the illusion. You already... Okay. Am I still on, y'all? Am I still on? Can somebody tell me, am I still on? I just need a quick yes or something. Am I still on? Can y'all still hear me? Because somebody froze my thing. Okay, thank you, Diane. Thank you. All right, thanks, Mark. Thanks, Phineas. Thank you. Thanks on that. Thanks, y'all. My thing froze for a minute. I want to make sure. Somebody mad because I'm talking shit about this slow ass person that thought that the other people that were working on you were slower than him, and it turns out he couldn't do it either because his ass is slow. and now he worried about the backfire. He thought he was going to create some kind of very quick illusion and make some shit happen that nobody else could, because none of these slow idiots that are lotus stuck in the mud can pull off an illusion. But very quickly, very too quickly, you already knew what they were trying to do. With the Seven of Cups reverse, you were like, what is this bullshit? Are you stupid? You can't be that stupid. I'm going to curse you. I'm going to put a curse on you. I'm going to make your head 10 times the size of what it is, or shrink. Keep playing with me. You're not going to be able to have a bowel movement for 3 months. Keep on playing with me. Leave me alone. Okay? And this whole community. So either way, they made an offer real quick. Okay? Maybe somebody called this person in because they were like, these idiots couldn't get it done. I know you could get it done, though. Yeah, I can get it done. I'll go there. Someone might be an Aquarius. And they did this to win at all costs. Idiots. What happened in the recent past? What happened in the recent past? In the recent past, somebody was trying to abuse power. The King of Wands reverse. So this might be somebody that might think that they're sexy. Okay. This might be someone that think they too sexy for their shirt. The King of Wands reverse, someone that leads with sex or their looks. It could be someone that could be ugly, but they think they look good. Okay. The King of Wands reverse that was abusing power. This might be this delusional young man with the FBI, this delusional young black man with the FBI. This might be his delusional ass. Okay. Abusing power. And what happened in the recent past with this idiot? Child, these people be so slow and goofy. Just slow and goofy, following you around in cars and then peeking at you and looking at you with goofy looks on their face, just looking just as stupid, looking goofy. And it's a good thing to be a virgin, but just looking like one of them a 40, like one of them 40-year-old virgin goofy types, that just be like, and it's good to preserve your sexual energy, but I mean it in a different type of way, like just a goofy type energy that's scared of women, that all their interaction with women is through the dark web, and through putting cameras in people houses and watching them from a distance because they don't know how to talk to women. It's a goofy. What happened in the recent past with this abuse of power with a King of Wands reverse? Okay. Somebody got bad karma. Okay. So this might even be someone else that could not abuse power with you in the past, that got bad karma, that could have recruited this young man, the King of Swords, that now has a boundary to somebody because somebody has bad karma. Tell me more about the situation with this King of Swords. Or you put up a boundary to this King of Wands reversed. Okay. Yeah, you put a boundary. The Hermit, this is your energy. So someone could be a Virgo. You put up a boundary to this goofy energy that wanted to abuse power, and they got bad karma. Okay. And tell me now more about this King of Wands reverse. Tell me more about this King of Wands reverse. The King of Wands reverse. The Empress reverse. I don't know. This could be someone with Libra in their chart, a Libra placement. This could be a man. It's not about the sexes. The Empress reversed. Or this could be a woman or man, but this is a person. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Libra energy, or whatever, man or woman, that wanted to abuse power with you, but you had a very strong boundary with this person and they were not able to abuse power with you. Okay. You didn't take action with this person, or someone didn't have sex with someone, the Ace of Wands reverse, or you didn't allow this person in your energy, or they didn't get the reaction they were expecting. Something didn't have the impact on you that they wanted. And tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, this bad karma. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune reverse. What is it? Tell me more about this situation with the bad karma. That's the truth. Somebody got very, very bad karma. And you're going to get your complete wish fulfillment after what these idiots have done. They came together in a group to do this. This is what they just did, like recently, in the last few hours, in the last few days. This is a group of people that came together, literally, an Aquarius, possibly Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Okay. Maybe someone else, but it was a group. They came together, but yeah, there they go. The Star reversed. This might be an Aquarius energy, but yeah, of course you weren't going to take action with somebody. And these people are so far in their ego that even after it's all said and done and they're fully exposed, the contract's ended, and you're fully aware that people have been trying to date you to get in your energy because you either have money coming toward you or because they need to have sex with you to do a death spell on you to kill you. Either way, when they know these things, even knowing these things, these ignorant, arrogant ass people, they still will plot and plan in your face. Like, that's okay. She ain't never had me come on to her yet. Okay. Yeah, I know she knows we're trying to kill her. I know that. But when she sees me, let me unbutton the top three and I'm gonna put my cologne on and I'm gonna unbutton and put baby oil on my chest hairs and this, that, and the other. When she see me with my spell work and my magic, she not gonna be able to turn me down. You sure? Because she does know we're trying to kill her. She is aware that we've been doing death spells and we're trying actively to kill her, like in broad daylight. She's aware of that. You know that. No, but see, but when she sees what I look like, when she sees me, that's just gonna make all that go away, and I'm gonna be able to literally just come in her home right then and there and have sex with her, and then we'll do the death spell and kill her. And that these people are so far gone mentally. These people are so delusional and sick. These people need to be cursed. Because if not nothing else, the aggravation of just having them constantly planning these dumb ass plans on you over and over and over and over again, it's agonizing, because somebody knows that you might have some inheritance, and this is why you've been under attack, your love life and your stability. You've been spiritually attacked, under spiritual attack nonstop, maybe for the last 10, 20 years. Gang stalking friends and family, you're completely aware of this. And warning, the clock is running down. These people are running out of time. TikTok, gunshot. TikTok, gunshot. Warning, the clock is running down. These idiots are literally running out of time right now. And they're getting dumber and dumber, and the ideas are getting dumber and dumber. They're getting more and more ignorant. They pushing you to the point where you ready to curse them, like literally start cursing them off. You ain't playing with them. You're like, didn't I tell you leave me alone and stay away from me? Stop coming up with stupid ass plans to try to seduce and kill me. You dumbass. You dumbass. Might have something to do with real estate or a house. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. All right, entity attachment. All right. So what they're telling me is, they're telling me take a deep breath. Try not to get too frustrated, okay? Because the reason that they're in this energy is because of the entity attachments. It's because of the entity attachments, and these entities, they don't have human bodies for a reason. They're not intelligent enough to. They're not smart enough, okay? And because they're not smart, that's why you see the behaviors. They were smart enough to barter, to trick somebody out of their human vessel and body, but they're not smart enough to get a body of their own, because they're not worthy. So these people have entity attachments that have them. They want me to pull a chakra card. So these people, yeah, they have entity attachments that have them in this slow dummy energy. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, of course. And we know that already, but we have to put things back in perspective and remember that it's because of the entity attachments that these people are slow, on this level of slow that they are. This is like a whole new level of slow, a whole new level of slowness. Slow, real slow. How slow do you have to be as a police officer, like literally, to think that you can follow a girl you have a crush on? And he was in his 20s. He was literally in his 20s, y'all, the police officer. How slow that these children, and I'm talking about 30-year-old children, 35-year-old children, 25-year-old children. These children have entity attachments. They have entity attachments that literally are dumb and slow, to the point where, how slow do you have to be to sexually assault a girl you have a crush on in a police uniform, and to follow her home and just be like, Well, I'm not going to kill her. I'm just going to force her to have sex with me and walk away. And I hope she doesn't call the police on me, even though I'm a police officer. These are entity attachments, y'all. These people literally have entity attachments. Literally, they do. Because you have to be slow. You really have to be like slow to like do something like that in broad daylight and be like, well, I'm a police officer, so that means I could do whatever I want. That's what they told me when I joined this secret society, that I could do whatever I want to do. Let's go. Oh, uninspired, sacral chakra underactive, weight gain or loss, root chakra, physical. Somebody might be gaining weight or losing weight because of an imbalance in their root chakra. And someone might be very uninspired because of an imbalance in an underactive sacral chakra as well. Sacral chakra, emotional overreactions, fear of rejection. I'm telling you about this weirdo young black man, FBI agent, that is socially awkward with women, the type that will put cameras in your house and watch you on the dark web and think they're in a relationship with you. Fear of rejection, solar plexus. Fear of rejection. This person might have problems with their feet, root chakra. Child, these weirdos. This is someone that's extremely insecure. Solar plexus. Extremely insecure. I'm not making this stuff up. Sacral chakra. Overactive, engaging in inappropriate expressions of sexuality. Okay? Sacral chakra overactive, engaging in inappropriate expressions of sexuality. And that could also have to do with having weird sexual relationships with women that don't know you. But in your mind, you think you're in a relationship with them because you put a camera in their house and you're watching them on some dark web or something, and you think that you're oh, that's my girlfriend. Really? Have you ever met her before? You know, this is that type energy. A weirdo working for the FBI that feel like you their girlfriend, but you ain't ever met this weirdo before. But because they got a camera, oh, I know everything about her. Oh, yeah, I can tell you everything. When she wakes up, goes this, that, and the other. So you have a girlfriend that you've never met before, never talked to. Have you ever had sex with her or anything? Yeah, we have sex all the time. I know the day that, she likes to touch herself or whatever, watch her in the tub. We took a bath together the other day. Really? Y'all did? Yeah. I was watching her through a camera, during her bath times. These are weirdos, y'all, that are socially awkward with women that get access to resources, and they watch you and have relationships with you and do a whole bunch of weird stuff. I am trying to tell you, weirdos having a whole relationship with you, a whole relationship. What else? Underactive heart chakra, feeling trapped in unloving, toxic relationships. Okay, so somebody might feel trapped in unloving, toxic relationships. They might not know how to get into a normal relationship with a person. So that might add to part of the reason why this person is some kind of a weirdo. Weird energies. But that entity attachment too. That entity attachment. And this era, information age of social media, that don't help either. They have to work with the kids, work with the young men and women to teach them how to talk to each other organically again. Bring back the art of conversation. They're gonna have to bring back socialization and the art of conversation between young men and young women to normalize them again. Okay. Somebody's crown chakra might be overactive, confusion, heart chakra, unable to release past pain. Someone has an entity attachment feeding in their third eye. Of course, you put a spiritual gun in an 8-year-old child's hands. Okay. Crown chakra, overactive, lack empathy. Yeah, of course, sociopaths. Crown chakra, feelings of grandiosity, delusions of grandeur, of course. Crown chakra, overactive, depression. Crown chakra, underactive, lack of direction in life. Okay. So this is the energy of this person or people that are connected to this person. Okay. The clock is running out. This person has an entity attachment. All right. Food, drink. Somebody might keep putting something in your food or drink or trying to curse your food or drink. All right. What else, Holy Spirit? Somebody might get or give a lot of oral sex with their mouth. Good for them. Oh, trading places, $1. Maybe with somebody that has money to pay. Somebody pays. Okay. Somebody that might have the type of money where they can spend money to play with people's lives. You know, Eddie Murphy's movie Trading Places from back in the day, where Mortimer and his brother, the stock market brokers, traders, they bet $1 they could turn Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy's life around for fun, for entertainment. Somebody might have the type of money to play with people's lives. Maybe they pay for a lot of oral sex and weird things. Somebody might only give money and date women with those back pages. Is it called back page? What's that thing called? Is it called back page? Is that what it's called? Back page? I don't know. I gotta call my daughter and ask her. I think, and y'all like, come on now, you know the name of the thing. No, I really honestly don't. What's that thing called? Back, is it called back page? You know, when they have all those pages, I think, where people get undressed or get naked or whatever, and people pay them for it or something like that. Back page. All right. Well. Oh, okay. Thank you. Back. It is called Backpage on OnlyFans. Yes, that thing right. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah. Somebody that has money to play around with. They would like spend. This is the type of energy that spends a whole lot of money, like on OnlyFans and stuff like that, with women that they feel like they have relationships with or something like that. It's a weirdo. Again, this weirdo, their relationships are very inappropriate. They might just pay for different OnlyFans models or whatever to give them oral sex from time to time, but they're trapped in unloving relationships because they don't know how to relate to a normal woman in a regular way unless they're paying them money. Okay. Unless they're paying for sex or whatever. A sexual violation might have occurred with an underage teen. Somebody might have gotten an illegal conservatorship, again, on someone in a Midwest state. Now, that came out in this morning's reading. It's the same thing. Somebody might have done a sexual violation with an underage teen, and these are petty crimes: court custody, child support. Okay, so I don't know if somebody has an issue that's coming up in court because of something that sexually happened, a violation with someone that's underage, or someone that might have established some kind of illegal conservatorship in a Midwest state, or maybe somebody has a custody battle about a child right now that might have gotten an underage teen pregnant. What is a sexual violation occurred with someone that's underage? Somebody couldn't backstab and betray somebody. So somebody didn't get away with something. Somebody might have been watching somebody. Okay, so somebody might have had sex with an underage teen, or it was a sexual violation. Maybe someone might have received oral sex from an underage teen, and then they might have started stalking and watching them, the Seven of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is the same FBI, this young black man that is an FBI agent that keeps following you around in your neighborhood in a white truck. Somebody has like a white truck. It might look something like a Ford F-150. This is a government vehicle. He works for the FBI. He might have received oral sex from someone underage, and then he might have started stalking them with the Seven of Pentacles here. All right. And what else, Holy Spirit? What is court, custody, child support? The Ace of Pentacles. Somebody to win at all costs. Might be, I don't know, somebody might be going to court with somebody and might win a case and get a lot of money. The Ten of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody might have tried to lie about something. The Page of Swords reverse. Okay. So somebody might have some kind of an issue on their hands whereby they might have solicited sex, oral sex from an underage teen, and they might have to go to court, and they might have been having someone stalked and monitored. Someone that can't control or regulate their emotions might end up in poverty. The Five of Pentacles. Somebody might have even tried. There might be a situation surrounding an illegal conservatorship in a Midwest state. Somebody that thinks there's some kind of spiritual practitioner. This might be a man or a woman, but someone that feels like they are some kind of spiritual practitioner might have had sex with an underage teen that they paid for oral sex, and they might be in trouble with the law, and they might have been stalking this underage teen to intimidate them or something. But somebody's going to win. Somebody's going to win and get a huge amount of money. Somebody, it might be this underage teen's family. They're going to get a Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles for what this person tried to do and get away with. They're going to get caught. They're not going to get away with this at all. The Four of Wands reverse. Okay. This could be someone that they was in a relationship with, and now they can't move to calmer waters. But maybe they had a whole relationship with someone that's underage. Go ahead. Somebody could be trying to find an angle or a direction to go in to get away with something, and they could have took a risk. So whoever this person is that's stalking you, there's a chance that they might be hoping, they might have been hoping that they could sacrifice you and use your energy to do spell work to help them get over a case that they have concerning a sexual violation where they received oral sex from an underage teen. Okay. And, you know, they do spell work to get out of legal problems. But because the high priest in reverse, but they can't, they're not, you know, they're not going to be able to get out of this problem, and because they can't sacrifice you. They might mess around and get cursed by you. Okay. But somebody's in trouble for something else that they did here. Okay. What's this about real estate in a house? Oh, okay. So somebody has been working very hard, relentlessly on trying to do some spell work or magic, or trying to manifest something with the Eight of Pentacles and the Magician. Tell me about real estate. Please tell me about this real estate in a house. Yeah, somebody keeps trying to sacrifice another, the Hangman, the Magician. Somebody keeps on trying to sacrifice another person, and it has something to do with real estate in a house. They've been working relentless to help someone do this. Somebody is not closed off to helping somebody to help them to get a house. Maybe someone's getting divorced or breaking up. Somebody is heartbroken right now about something. Somebody is completely heartbroken right now because there was some kind of unfairness, something that was not balanced, something that was not distributed fairly, injustice, unequitable. Something was done. Something was done concerning a house that was not fair. Knight of Pentacles, and someone's heartbroken because maybe something is, there's a conflict that's about to be resolved and completely ended because they couldn't keep the secret hidden about what they did surrounding a real estate and a house. And somebody can't move forward doing any more crimes against you. So they've been doing spell work and hiring people to do death spells on you to hurry up and get rid of you because they're heartbroken about something that was undone, something concerning a house that was not fair. Okay, someone didn't want you to move forward, keep moving forward, but nothing is having the impact on you that they're hoping it would. And they're having a tower right now because something's completely over. They're having a tower right now because you're about to get a house. Somebody's about to get a house, and somebody keeps trying to take very quick action to avoid a disaster because of all the different things they invested in trying to do to slow this down for you. The Seven of Pentacles reverse, the Tower reverse. All of these different things that they invested in doing, all this magic, the magician, yeah. Somebody keeps investing in having people do death spells to sacrifice you over and over and over again because they don't want to get up out a house or give up a house that they might have stole from you or something like that. So I feel like somebody may have stolen a house from you. Uh, it's something about real estate, a house, and they did a whole lot. They invested in trying to get rid of you so that they could take this from you. And it's not working, and the clock is winding down. Time is up. Oh, it's not just a house, it's stocks and bonds too. Damn. Somebody got both a house, they have stocks and bonds, and by now all of the things someone had to do, so it got somebody under full demonic possession now. But don't worry, everything happens for a reason. And the reason this happened to you is because these people were part of your assignment. And yeah, assignment spelled wrong and then assignment spelled right. These people were part, it might have been your assignment to learn how to spell right, but nonetheless, you understand. Forget y'all. Ain't nobody think about y'all. Y'all know with this spell check and modern technology, half of y'all can't do math no more or spell. So forget you. Nonetheless, moving right along. You're a spiritual warrior powerhouse and you were placed there to destroy them. So these are a whole bunch of people that really needed to learn a lesson about greed, about abuse of power, and about a whole lot of other things that they needed to learn. And the reason that you were given stocks, bonds, a house, or something is because it was your assignment to draw all these people in so that their worst nature could come out so that they can get the lessons that they need to spiritually grow and evolve. Okay. These are some nasty lessons. It's some nasty work, but this is why it's all happening. Somebody might have a history of physical assault and abuse. Okay. Or maybe you were physically assaulted and abused. Okay. And someone might have been sexually abused as well. Okay. Somebody might end up having to work at a new job. Something's being changed. You're being guided to work at a new job. Let's go. What else, Holy Spirit? Not going to stay too long because we're going to jump into this prayer under this full moon. It is the full moon right now, y'all. These spirits, see, whoever you are, this was a spiritual assignment, and your gifts come from God. You were born with them. You don't get power from demons. You don't have to summon no demons to get any form of spiritual power. Your power comes directly from the Most High God, however you define God. Okay, this is the thing. They're a fraud. Somebody else is a fraud. That's why they can't defeat you. Somebody else cannot defeat you. Somebody else cannot defeat you because they are a fraud. All right. And this is their sacrifice. Somebody is being sacrificed right now because somebody realized somebody is a fraud. And I can't make this stuff up. And that's why a sickness has overtaken somebody that's a sociopath. Here you go. Right here. All right. That's it. Okay, so this is what's going on right now. And they want me to pull a chakra card one more time. And then we're going to get ready to close the reading. And we're going to say this prayer. So whoever you are, you were put here in this position. And the reason God gave you whatever these gifts are coming toward you, whether it's stocks, bonds, inheritance, a house, whatever it is, God put you in a position that you're in because he knew these people that needed to learn lessons about greed, okay, about compassion, about empathy. These people that needed to learn these lessons, they would attack you behind whatever you were blessed with. And because your spiritual gifts come from God and you were born with them, you're already protected from these people, but they needed an illusion, a carrot on a stick to run after, because they knew they would try it. They knew these low vibrational, lotus, ignorant people stuck in the mud. They knew that they would try it, but it is to help them. We help each other learn and grow and evolve. Sometimes we help each other learn, grow, and evolve by being a target. Okay. And when they target you, they get their karma and they die. Sometimes they die. Sometimes they get sick. Sometimes they end up homeless. Sometimes they lose an arm and a leg. All kind of things happen. But either way, we're helping each other learn, grow, and evolve. Okay. But you're like the carrot on the stick, and you're a mirage, something they're chasing because God put something of value in you and that belongs to you that they're aware of. And God knew that these people were going to try to steal it from you. But it was the purpose has nothing to do with the money, the wealth, house, stock, bond. All of that is part of the matrix. You don't care about none of that stuff. The whole everything is a tool for your evolution, for your development, for you to evolve. The whole purpose of the matrix is for you to believe that it's real so that you have an opportunity to utilize your free will to choose whether you're going to go after something in a high vibrational way without trying to control another, or if you're going to still operate out of your lower self and to, through lessons, through pain and growth, figure out a way to balance your dark and light side. Okay. So it's an illusion, them chasing you. You have spiritual gifts and power from God. And now, because this person was a fraud and their whatever power they had, it came from the devil. They were a fraud. This is over. Now they're being sacrificed. Okay. This was a sociopath that didn't learn in this lifetime what they needed to. And right now, a sickness has overtaken them. So let me go ahead and pull some more chakra cards really quickly. And after I pull these chakra cards, I'll pull final cards and we'll jump into the prayer. Somebody's got an entity attachment feeding in their solar plexus chakra. I do. That's the Manipura. All right, anger, root chakra, short temper, greediness, belligerence, impatience, feeling stuck, materialistic, obsessed with money and possessions. Come on through, spirit. Yeah, they touching me. Hold on, y'all. Give me a sec. What's going on? I know that's right. Yeah, somebody moving there behind on the calmer waters. Somebody had an ego death. Somebody that was up to some mess is heartbroken right now, and they moving on the calmer waters about something. Somebody is heartbroken because somebody thought they had it going on. Somebody thought they had it going on. I'm telling you. And they moved on to calmer waters about something. They like, oh man, I can't win with this one. I cannot win at all. Dang. Blocked, emotionally numb, sacral chakra. See, the beautiful thing is, here's the beauty of this whole thing. When some of these demons come in your energy doing stuff to you, the bad thing about it is it's like they get backstabbed and betrayed because they might come in your energy to sacrifice you, but when they come in your energy, their business come out. So if you are FBI agent that was paying for oral sex from an underage teen and you trying to avoid getting in trouble, now all your business is all out for anybody you were working with that knows you on your job that you told you were legitimately stalking a high priestess. Now if they watch that high priestess your ass was stalking and it come out that you are paying for oral sex from underage girls, now all your business is out there and you work for the FBI. You understand? That's why these idiots need to leave high priests and high priestesses alone and stay up out their energy. Because guess what? All your personal business is going to come out and be exposed. And everybody, even the people that's not in on your little secret group, is going to know about you. And you're going to be like, that's not true. I don't know where she pulling them cards from. I don't know. No. That's not me. You don't believe that mess. This, that, and the other. This, that, and the other. No. You better stay up out of high priestess energy. You better stay up out of high priestess energy. Your business will come out here. I'm telling you. Solar plexus, emotional and mental instability overactive. So somebody's solar plexus might be mentally unstable, overactive, and then arrogance, overactive. Somebody was very arrogant. Somebody has a lot of arrogance that's emotionally numb. They're emotionally, mentally unstable, and then belligerence, greediness, impatience, materialistic. They're obsessed with money and possessions and arrogant, blocked emotionally, mentally unstable. Ugh, disgusting, disgusting energies here. Audacity. All I can say is audacity. If audacity had a name, audacity. These people have so much audacity. But these are, then again, these are entity attachments. These are entity attachments that these people have. Codependency, heart chakra overactive, throat chakra underactive, difficulty standing up for yourself. Okay, let's go. Heart chakra, poor balance and coordination. So somebody that might have an unbalanced or underactive crown chakra, they have poor balance and coordination. Okay, and then they have an entity attachment feeding in the throat chakra. What was that? Throat chakra. Yes, they have an entity attachment feeding in the throat chakra. Yes. Ha ha. I know that's right. Okay. Yeah, somebody's, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm laughing. Somebody's spell work backfired. Somebody's spell work has completely backfired. Somebody that was obsessed, or this could be a Capricorn, but the spell work has backfired with your arrogant ass. With your arrogant ass. Man. Crown chakra, underactive, isolated, and out of touch with anything beyond yourself. Yep. Crown chakra, overactive, lack of focus. Yeah, these are people with all kind of entities. Third eye, difficulty visualizing. Yeah, these are people that are so disconnected from spirit. They are so disconnected from spirit. And some of y'all even offended. You have to share air with them. But we have to stay grounded, and we have to remember at the end of the day that at one time you were these people. At one time in your life, or in one of your incarnations, you were just as ignorant as they. Okay. All right. So with that, I'm going to pull a final message now. A sickness has overtaken them. What is the final message, Holy Spirit, before I close this out now? What is this? Give me 3 cards to end this read. A sickness has overtaken them. Yeah, okay. So this person that attacked you, that came for you, all right, this is after everything ended. Everybody else moved away. They gave up. They moved on. This is this is the new person. This is the new person that came on the scene, possibly in the last 4 weeks, that was arrogant. They were in their ego, and they were like, where did they get a load of me? Y'all failed, but that's because y'all don't know what y'all are doing. You know, y'all need some fresh blood. Y'all need somebody new and young. Y'all need somebody, sit your young, unexperienced ass, Similac smelling breath ass down, still smelling like Similac on your breath. You know, you don't know nothing. Sit your behind down. Okay. So whoever this young man is, he failed, of course, and he might mess around and get cursed if he don't sit the hell down somewhere. But he's heartbroken, and he's moving on to calmer waters now. Okay. He failed just like the rest of them. Let's go, Holy Spirit. Yeah, he was in his ego about a hermit. This man was really in his ego about a hermit. And give me one more card to end this read. He was arrogant, young in his ego, socially awkward with women. Again, this is a young man, works for the FBI, that is socially awkward with women. Somebody gave him a badge and he got an entitlement complex to the point of delusion, like all of them, and he felt like he could just get away with stealing your star. He felt like he could get away with stealing your star from you, and he just had an ego death. And he might end up with a curse on his behind if he don't sit the hell down somewhere. Okay? One card to finish this. You better know it. That's it. Game over. This is the fates. That's it. That's it, y'all. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is love of the highest vibration. Y'all see that? You the high priestess. Don't play. You a whole star, high priestess, hermit energy. And this person came around to play. And you did not come to play. You came to slay. You slay demons, sweetheart. You a whole hermit, high priestess, star energy. And this young, arrogant ass, goofy FBI with an entitlement complex to the point of delusion came up in your neighborhood, in your community, started following you around, probably been in your house when you go to the store because your neighbors, you live in a gang stalking neighborhood, and he thought that he was going to steal your star and sacrifice you and trot around proudly. He better hope he don't get cancer. If he been up in your house, he better hope he don't develop cancer or get sick. I'm telling you, these people get ego chin check so quick spiritually, and they have an ego that's so quick because, don't nobody tell them or teach them. They think they can, because they did something to someone that wasn't spiritually ranked or protected, and they go and they see a little old lady that looked defenseless. Look at her. Look at her. She's defenseless. She's all alone by herself. Just a woman all alone. You better leave. That's a high priestess. You better leave her alone. You think she a little old lady, just looking all weak and vulnerable, tiptoeing around by herself, with a little bit. She don't even have a lot of money because they stole from her. They've been gang stalking her and jumping her. She can't defend herself. Watch me go take this out her hand, and then you walk away with colon cancer, playing around in the high priestess's energy. You walk away suddenly and you dealing with some kind of cancer in your body, or one of your children sick, or you going through you got in a car accident. Now you then lost the use of your legs, your back. Something that happened to you because you thought that little old lady high priestess with a bright star, that's a hermit energy, was defenseless, and you tried to play with her and you caught the fates with the wheel here. That's it. A sickness is overtaking them. This man might get sick playing around. Sit that ass down. All right. So with that, guys, the reading is over. I invite you all. It is the full moon right now. Tomorrow, the 14th, is the official full moon. But this is the 13th. 3 days before and 3 days after is when people try to utilize the momentum of the full moon to get results. So this, whoever this young man is, whatever he's been doing around your home or around you, it was supposed to come into fruition under this full moon, like right now. So whatever he was trying to manifest, it was supposed to happen like now, over the past few days, right now, today, or it was supposed to happen tomorrow, but it might backfire. He might not make it home. Wherever he came from, he may not make it home okay. Or he might not have, when he get home, his house might catch on fire. Anything can happen. Car accident. He should have left you alone, is what he should have done. He was trying to manifest something under this full moon, but he might have manifest something that's going to destroy his whole life. Now, the choices that we make sometime are not good ones. Okay. Anybody that operates in the highest vibration of love that would like to pray with us, I welcome you right now. Okay. And the highest vibration of love does not mean that you cannot defend yourself, that you cannot utilize your dark energy to defend the light when people are trying to kill you with death spells day and night. Ooh, did I just do a freestyle? I feel like I'm a rapper because I'm Dapper. I'm Dapper Dan. I'm the man with the plan because I'm playing. I'm stupid. I'm goofy. Let me have my fun. I don't go nowhere and do nothing, child. It's Friday. You see where I'm at. I'm at home. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pray, and we're going to completely obliterate, neutralize, nullify every witchcraft spell, whatever they thought that was about to come into fruition under this full moon. It is canceled out right now. Any evil plot, plan, spell work, hex that was pit against us, all witchcraft, we nullify and neutralize right now. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this prayer this evening. Right now, I show gratitude for everybody in my life of the highest vibration of love. Right now, we show gratitude for Shamish, Utu, the sun. Right now, we show gratitude to Nana, Inanna, the moon. Right now, we show gratitude to Saturn, Shabbatha. Right now, we show gratitude for all the planets. Right now, we show gratitude for all of nature, the air, oxygen. Right now, we show gratitude for the day and for the night. We show gratitude for our health. We show gratitude for favor. We show gratitude for blessings. We show gratitude for free will. We show gratitude for the desire and will to want to operate out of our higher self versus our lower self. We show gratitude for good health. Right now, let every tongue that rise against us be condemned in judgment. Right now, I show gratitude for this night. I bind every contrary spirit and entity possessing anyone under this full moon right now, or anything that attempts to access, tamper with, or interface with our energy on any and all planes of existence. Right now, any person or entity that attempts to penetrate our aura, call on our spirit in the dream state, or bind us spiritually to any contract or agreement, or tries to siphon any of our energy from any of our chakras, I cancel your intentions by the power and authority of Christ Jehovah. Catch fire, burst into flames and scatter right now and be consumed in the heat of our Kundalini violet flame of our Holy Spirit. Scatter to ashes right now and trouble us right now no more. As we anoint ourselves this evening, right now, as we anoint ourselves this evening, I decree and come in agreement that I invoke with this holy oil the sacred white light and seal of protection by our Kundalini violet flame of our Holy Spirit, invoked by our holy words, which is our holy fire, to form a divine seal of protection and a wall around our chakras, our nervous system, our cellular DNA, our aura, our spirit, on every plane of existence, on the ethereal plane, on the astral plane, on the mental, physical, and emotional plane, and on the physical plane. As we sleep peacefully, no one and nothing having any evil intentions to steal from us and cause any harm or confusion in our life will be able to penetrate us on any plane or level of existence, but will instantly catch fire upon interfacing with our energy, burn to ashes and scatter. Right now, we command any and all meetings in this live right now and tonight to plan to frustrate our tonight or tomorrow, to catch fire and to scatter. Every power using the night to steal from me and my collective of the highest vibration of love and our household be destroyed by fire right now. Catch fire right now. Every satanic activity against us in our household and be destroyed by fire right now. Wickedness of the night assigned against our lives expire, burn to ashes, and scatter right now. Right now, I cancel every hex and witchcraft attack against us this night, right now, under this full moon, by fire right now. Dismantle, catch fire, burn to ashes, and never rise or assemble against me or my collective of the highest vibration of love again. We humbly and gratefully call on our ancestors and guides and ascended masters of the highest vibration of love assigned to watch over us, the Most High God Yeshua, over us as we sleep. We declare victory over every obstacle, blockage, and hindrance in our life, blocking our progress spiritually and financially. The desired outcome and effect of any energy, weapon, or spell work or witchcraft used or sent towards us this night, we command to instantly backfire when it reaches our aura and our seal of protection and go directly back to the person that sent it. Plant into their field and remain stuck to them and never return to us again. We return their intentions back to the sender tenfold right now. The desired outcome and effect of any energy, weapon, witchcraft, hex, or spell the desired and outcome and effect that they want for us, let it instead be reversed and happen and manifest to them in their energy field and remain stuck to them instantly when they send it out to us. Go back to them and manifest to them instantly what they desire to happen to us. We return it to the sender tenfold. Our will and desire is to see progress instantly in our lives. We command breakthroughs in every area where we face challenges, blockages, financially and spiritually right now. We command every territorial demon, entity, and spirit assigned to us through people causing blockages and obstacles to catch fire and burn to ashes and be removed from our lives forever. Every block communication, mail, message, way, and passage, I command you to move out of our way right now. I command you to open and reveal yourself right now. I command a breakthrough in our finances and every opportunity and blessing that anyone or anything is trying to steal from us on every and any plane of existence. I command that you be exposed in the dream state. I command that you be exposed and destroyed, that our financial and spiritual abundance and blessings can be fully released to us on every plane of existence at once. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. We condemn every lying tongue right now. Let every tongue be condemned that rise against us in judgment right now. We are free from every limitation placed on or around us in the dream state to manifest in the physical. Right now, we have success and prosperity in all of our endeavors. Right now, we actively bind, dismantle, and command to scatter any and all spiritual forces that are working under this full moon to slow our progress in love, finances, and our divine soul's purpose, growth, evolution, and elevation. I bind, cast out, and destroy by fire right now every spirit of delay, confusion, hindrance, and their power by fire. Catch fire right now. I declare they have no hold over my life. You have no hold over my life. You have no authority over my life. I order them all destroyed by fire right now. I decree and declare breakthroughs in every area of my life. I trust in divine timing for my breakthroughs. Right now, I reject every form of bondage and oppression in my life and in this life right now. We are free from every chain and stronghold of the enemy, every evil stronghold that seeks to hinder our progress. Be ye separated and severed and burned out of our energy on every plane of existence through every energy body connected to us. Catch fire, burn to ashes, down to the ground, and scatter right now. Right now, we seek healing and deliverance from every fear, every anxiety, every depression, every addiction and form of bondage to our body, mind, and spirit that have been affecting our lives. Right now, we are free from every chain. We are walking and existing in a blessed and fruitful life of abundance and never-ending victory. Right now, me and my collective of the highest vibration of love are completely restored to wholeness, spiritually, physically, financially, mentally, and emotionally. Please reveal any hidden areas of bondage and guide us through deliverance. Help us to search our hearts and reveal any hidden areas of bondage or oppression and guide us through deliverance and fill us with the Christ, perseverance, peace, and power. We request meaningful, high vibrational, like-minded individuals who will encourage us in our walk through this life. Reveal to us all of our spiritual gifts and how to use them in the highest vibration of love to fulfill our divine soul's purpose. Cultivate in us the fruit of a good spirit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness. Give us the strength to overcome any and all obstacles hindering our spiritual growth. Give us the strength and the focus to overcome distractions so we may continue to grow and become more Christ-like and embody pure love and all it entails to cultivate the growths and lessons we've already learned and the cycles we've already closed and completed and the growth that is still yet to come. Olo Dumare Umima Aiya. You are always on time. You never disappoint, and you will always abandon the 99 for the one. Ashe, 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 Ashe. I declare by the authority and power of Christ Jehovah on every conjured witchcraft being used on and sent to us right now under this full moon. Let every charm and evil altar and candle referencing my name and the names of my collective of the highest vibration of love right now, let it be nullified and neutralized. Let its power be banished and destroyed by fire right now. By the power and light and authority of Christ Jehovah, Abracadabra, let the forces of darkness, I command thee to get and flee from our life, family, and surroundings in the name of Iya Umima. So mote it be. Matthew 18:18. Whatsoever ye shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Again, I say unto you that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father. For where two or three are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. Right now, I cover myself and my collective of the highest vibration of love and our environment with the seal of protection by our Kundalini violet flame, which is our holy fire, which is our Holy Spirit, invoked by our holy words. Right now, Kadus, 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 holy, 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 from the crown of our head to the sole of our feet, to act as a shield and a fence around us under this full moon, through and with the fire and power of Christ Jehovah. I decree and declare, let every form of witchcraft and all its effects burst into flames and scatter. Burst into flames and scatter. Be ye neutralized and destroyed. I bind every evil influence and I command you to flee, to get and flee from our home and environment. I dismantle every stronghold of witchcraft and all hexes. Break and scatter. Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And I condemn every tongue that rise up against me in judgment. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Surely he shall deliver you from the foulest snare and the deadly pestilence. I break this witchcraft and spell work under this full moon in the name and by the power and the authority of Christ Jehovah. Catch fire, burst into flames and scatter right now and trouble us no more. So mote it be. I declare that by the power of Christ's authority, every knee shall bow and every tongue confess in heaven and on earth and under the earth that no power can stand against me. In the name and by the power of Christ Jehovah, I break the power of every spell, curse, and charm over my life right now. Let every force of witchcraft bow to Christ's authority and be dismantled. I renounce all ties to witchcraft in the name of Jehovah. I break every tie and connection and agreement with all enchantments and witchcraft pit against me right now. I nullify every curse spoken under this full moon right now. Let it fall to the ground and be rendered ineffective and powerless. Let the effects of all witchcraft on my body, mind, and spirit, let it be reversed and undone right now. I decree and declare right now freedom and healing. We are completely restored to wholeness. I cover myself and my collective of the highest vibration of love with Christ's light and energy for protection by that cleansing Kundalini violet flame of our holy fire that breaks the power of all witchcraft. I declare Christ's light as our protection, as a divine barrier of energy that no force can or may penetrate. Let every demonic spirit get and flee from our house and environment. Umima is a consuming fire, and I release Christ's fire on every demonic spirit using anyone or anything to cause any spiritual or physical imbalance under this full moon to me or my collective of the highest vibration of love, our house, our home, and environment. I sanctify this live right now with Christ's light and fire. I flood this live right now and our house and environment with the fire of Umima for cleansing and redemption. I decree and declare continued protection over our lives. Let our ancestors and the Most High God, Yeshua, encamp all around us and keep us safe from all harm. I declare no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rise against me in judgment, be thou condemned. We are free in Christ, and no power of darkness has any hold over us. So mote it be. Ashe. Olo Dumare. Unima. All right, guys. Happy Friday. Be safe. Tomorrow is a full moon. You make sure you get up in the morning, 5 o'clock, say a quick prayer to command your day. Okay. And just make sure you pray throughout the day. You know, they're out here, these demonic spirits, they're always floating around. Even when they lose the vessel, they go into another vessel. So it's always going to be someone to try to replace and jump from one body into another to continue the mission of trying to eat off of your light. They're attracted to your light, but don't worry about it because we just canceled, neutralized, and nullified every witchcraft spell and whatever they sent toward us under this full moon. It shall not stand. It shall not come to fruition. We are safe. We are protected, and all spell work and demonic forces have been canceled, nullified, and neutralized out. Guys, I thank you for this prayer and joining your energy with mine this evening. I am QUAN Yin. This is love of the highest vibration, and you have a safe and blessed weekend, every one of you, and pray every day during the weekend too. Goodbye. Good night. Love you guys.